Hey guys, I wanted to quick hop on and show you guys what I am up to. I finally made a decision on what newsletter, or I should say what email marketing service provider I'm going to be using. I've been researching this for a few weeks now, and I finally made a decision. So I'm going to walk you through the little process that you need to go through in order to sign up and create your account. I'm not doing my automation setup today. I will be doing that another day. So make sure to subscribe and hit the little bell so you know when I post that video. But for right now, I'm going to quick get on and share my screen so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing, and you can see exactly how you set up your account with this particular email marketing service provider that I'm going to be using. So let me quick share my screen with you guys. Okay, and before we get any further, I am going to quick introduce myself. For those of you who don't know, my name is Nicole Wolf. I am a paranormal romance writer and stay-at-home mom of 2. So here on my channel, I post mostly writing and book-related content with a few like mom life things sprinkled in there because, you know, that's part of my life. So that's kind of what goes on my channel. If that sounds like something that you are interested in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe and the little bell so you know when I post new videos. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. Okay guys, so this is Mailerlite. So I have researched a lot of email marketing service providers, or EMS providers, over the last few weeks. So I've looked up MailChimp, Mailerlite, Constant Contact, ConvertKit, Sendinblue, and a bunch of others. Like, I've gone through quite a few because there is literally dozens of these things on the internet. So I did not research every single one out there. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because it would have taken me 3 years to do that. But I did research all of like the big names that I've heard going around the publishing indie author community. The EMS providers that seem to work best and are recommended by a lot of other indie authors in the community. So I decided that I was going to use Mailerlite, and I'm going to quick go over why I chose that. I'm here on their pricing page right now, and obviously this is one of the ways that I compared the different providers. Was I went on to all of their websites and I went onto their pricing, and I kind of compared each different EMS provider's pricing list. So I'm going to quick go into a document that I have on my Google Drive that I kind of created a chart so I could easily compare the different providers. So give me 1 second while my computer catches up with me. Okay, so down here somewhere. Okay. Now I got to track it down.
Yes, I can. Oh, careful.
Here we go. Okay, so this is my email marketing software options little spreadsheet. So I kind of put a couple in here, the bigger names, and ConvertKit. I did not put a pricing, but I think that was free to I want to say like $30. $30. I want to say. No, it was higher than that. It was 50, I think, for 10,000 subscribers at least. Anyway, Okay, so here's my little spreadsheet that I have set up while I was kind of going through and comparing. So what I did here is I have a column here that I just set up what I needed or what I was looking for eventually. Now, store integration, I actually got this wrong because they do that with the upgraded plan, I believe. Anyway, so here is the things that I was looking for in an EMS provider for me personally. Your list of your needs is going to look different than my list. So I do highly recommend that you do something like this, where you just quick pull up an Excel Google Doc, basically, and I guess it would be a Google spreadsheet, and kind of list out the things that you are looking for in your EMS provider. So I was looking for automation marketing, segmentation, landing pages. I needed WordPress integration because that is what I use for my website. I obviously would like sign up forms for my different landing pages, or if I choose to do different types of giveaways or whatever. Obviously, I want it to be mobile friendly, because who wouldn't want theirs to be mobile friendly? Like 80% of what everybody does now is on their smartphones. So definitely want it mobile friendly. I would like to be able to do A/B testing, at least eventually, once I kind of get into my newsletter, you know, more on a more regular basis, right? Like once I'm actually publishing. And I would eventually, maybe not right away, but eventually I would like a store integration. I haven't decided what store, but I'm leaning towards Shopify at the moment, just because it seems like that one is pretty simple and straightforward, but I haven't actually made a final decision on how I want to do that. And the whole store integration is more for if I want to do signed, like signed paperback copies, or if I end up having merch eventually. That's the only reason store integration is down there. It's just because I was kind of looking to the future a little bit with that. So as you can see, I just did a simple yes and no, meaning do they offer these services or do they not? So Sendinblue is the first one that I came across that didn't offer certain things like landing pages. And when I say the yes and no, that was for their 1,000 subscriber plan. So whether that was free or you have to pay for it right from the get-go, I wanted to see what they offer with their lowest plans. So Sendinblue did not offer landing pages and did not offer store integration with their free plan. Mailerlite, on the other hand, offered absolutely everything that I was looking for in their free plan. They have store integration for certain stores. Obviously, they're probably most of the big names that I would be looking at anyway. And they do offer landing pages, although I think they have a limit of 5, which is fine. And then Constant Contact was the most expensive that I've come across. They did not have a free option that I'm aware of. They had a free trial version, I believe, but not an actual free option. You would be paying at least $45 in order to get what's on this list. And for 1,000 subscribers. So they had a lower threshold. And then ConvertKit was the last one that I have on my list. And they offered everything except for the A/B testing in their free option, I believe. I do believe the A/B testing comes if you choose one of their more premium options, but not with their lowest option. So after reviewing everything that I was personally looking for, the pricing, and kind of getting some feedback from the other authors in the community, I personally came to Mailerlite. It seems to be one of the most popular choices, and I haven't heard a whole lot of complaints from people with Mailerlite like I have heard with MailChimp. So that's what I'm going to be going with today. So let me go through. I'm gonna take you guys along with me while I sign up. So don't mind if I end up covering up parts of the screen. That's just because it's my personal information. I don't know if they're going to ask for billing information or anything like that, since I'm signing up for a free option right now, but I guess we will see. Okay, so when you click on the sign up, it's going to take you to an actual login page. So you're going to actually have to go to sign up if this is your first time, obviously. Okay, so here is the get started with a free account. Oh, awesome. Awesome. No credit card required. Well, that just makes this so much easier, doesn't it? Okay, now this says company or organization. While I have dreams of possibly starting a business with an actual like publishing name, I don't have one yet. So I just am using the same thing that I've been using for pretty much everything. Like all of my handles and all of that stuff are usually like some iteration of Nicole Wolf or Nicole Wolf books. I just think it's easier if everybody just kind of knows. Like if you know my name, you could probably find me. Okay. Password. All right, and then create my account. Wow, only 3 steps. Not bad. I'm wondering if I should rename this as what I am. I think I might do that. Okay, let's try that. Maybe that'll work better. It is a long name though. Oh well. Maybe it'll let me change it later if I feel like it. Oh, right here it says you're in good company. Over 1 million happy customers. There we go. I did know it was a pretty popular option. All right, now, okay, so now that I've technically signed up, you can see I have an account now. There's my picture and my name. How did it get my picture? I must have pulled it from my email account because it's a Gmail. So anyway, here is the steps that they need you to complete before you can actually start sending newsletters. So we're going to click complete profile. Okay, and then this is where you fill out your information, I'm assuming. So first and last name. Now, if you are using a pen name, keep in mind I am not using a pen name. I'm using my real name because I don't mind if people know that I'm an author, and I don't mind if they know what I write. So, and I don't have any other genres at the moment that I write in, so I don't need a pen name at this moment. Obviously, if I decide to branch out into genres that are not paranormal romance, I will have to think about using a pen name, but at the moment I don't need to, so I'm not going to unless absolutely necessary. Okay, and then here I'm gonna probably end up covering up some of this information. Okay, and we're getting there. All right, time zone, I am Eastern. Okay. Oh, here we go, Eastern Daylight. Yep. Okay, what industry am I in? What industry am I in? Let's see what their options are here. I don't see, here we go. There's publishing company. I don't think I'm, there's author. There we go. Ha, perfect. I was going to say I'm not a publishing company, so I don't want to say that. How many people work for your organization? Guess what? It's just me right now. So, and I don't see me going beyond 5 people for sure. So that should stay the same for a long time. When was the last time? Oh, Lord. Probably like last year. How many subscribers do I have? I don't have any because I'm starting a brand new. I do have some from my old MailChimp newsletter. If you were on my old MailChimp newsletter, I don't want to transfer everybody over and then start sending because I might do that with a couple people, just those of you who are actually consistently opening emails. If you are one of those people, I might transfer you over. I'm not sure yet, or I might just let everybody sign. If they want to be on my new newsletter, just let them sign up on their own. If they really want to join, then that's fine. I feel like that's the better way to go at this point. Okay, how do I collect subscribers? Oh my. Let's see. Opt in via online or offline via that. Yeah, that. Let's do that. Okay, well, I haven't started collecting yet, but I don't have e-commerce, and that's one thing I'll say. I do not plan on putting people on my newsletter list if they decide to buy something from me, because just because if they decide that they want like a signed paperback, that doesn't mean they want to be on my newsletter. Like, no. Okay, so that probably those just the opt-in, because I don't know how else you would do it. It says permission based via social media or webinars. I'm assuming that means like you would actually communicate with somebody through social media and then physically add them yourself instead of them adding themselves. So yeah, that's what I'm just going to do that. What content do you plan to send to your subscribers or add to landing pages and websites? Okay. Okay, so free book, the behind the scenes giveaway, where do I add to landing? Okay, well that's all I can think of right now. Oh, you need more? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Wait, that's my son. Hold on, buddy. And more. I'm just putting and more. If I think of it, hopefully I can change it. Okay, I have used another marketing service in the past. I use WordPress. No. Do you use? I might use Shopify, but I don't know yet. Should I put it? Can I change my profile later? I don't know. I'm just going to put a note because I don't have it right now. How did you find out? How did I find out? I found out through, I guess, friend or colleagues. Okay, and then anti-spam. Obviously, I don't want to be spamming people. Don't spam people, Don't do it. It's not cool. Okay, send me email tips, best practices, and feature updates. From the newsletter. Okay, so they have their own newsletter. Well, I mean, I would like some tips since, I'm pretty new to this. I'll take all the tips I can get at this point. All right, and then of course, I am not a robot. We always got to do I am not a robot. Stairs. Okay. Save. Profile done. Yay. We're getting closer. Okay, and then, okay, we got to request approval. Before you're able, here, it says right here, before you're able to send emails, we'll approve your account to ensure our system remains safe. No worries, we're pretty sure everything's fine and we want this process to be as smooth as possible. For quicker approval, you can complete your profile, which I have already done. So we already have the information we need. So now I just need to request approval. And then I'm assuming once they approve me, then I can actually start sending my newsletters out. However, I do plan on setting up automation sequences first before I even start advertising or telling anybody else about my newsletter. So I do not have a link for you guys. If you guys are interested in signing up for my newsletter, I don't have a link yet. But keep in mind, I will have a link very soon. because I am in the process of doing all of that stuff in preparation for my newsletter magnet that is coming out in July. So obviously that is why I am getting all of this started. It is basically so I can give you guys my free ebook. So make sure to stay tuned, and I will make sure to take you guys through the whole process of how I set up my automation emails. Once I get to it, my plan right now is to kind of just take you guys along with me as often as possible so you can see all of the behind the scenes that are going on. And if you yourself are an aspiring indie author, then you will get first-hand knowledge from me about what the process looks like and all of the dozens and dozens of steps that you need to take. So, okay, so, I can verify my website. Okay, so I'm gonna verify my website. I do have one. How I verify it, I'm not sure, but I guess we'll find out. Verify your website ownership. We need to verify that you have access to an email address that's connected to your website. I don't have that. I maybe I should, but I don't. Guess that's another thing I need to look into, guys. How do you get email service? I guess that's another thing you have to sign up for. I think you get that through your hosting service. So my hosting service is Bluehost. So I'm assuming that's who you get that from. So I guess I'm gonna have to log into Bluehost later and check that out. So I'm gonna go back. I guess we're not verifying my website today because I don't have that. I do have my own website though. I don't have my own website. I do have my own website. I just don't have email service. Is there another way to do it? I don't know. It doesn't look like there is. Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have that. I wish I did, but I don't. But I need it. But I need to. So I guess that's the next thing I'm going to be doing, you guys. But for right now, that is all for this video. I kind of took you through the process of me signing up for the email marketing service provider that I have chosen after a few weeks of deliberation and research. And this is the one I came to, Mailerlite. So if you guys are kind of looking for the same kind of things that I'm looking for, I am recommending Mailerlite, but I would still recommend that you guys make sure you make your own list of things that you need from your EMS provider and then do your own research, which is basically what I did. You just go on to all of their websites, go to their pricing pages, and compare what options they are offering for their plans and what the different price points are for their plans. Okay, so that is all from me, you guys. I hope everybody had a good day. Can I stop screen share? Yes, I can stop share. Haha, there we go. Okay, so that's all from me, you guys. Don't mind me kind of learning how to use this this on the computer screen sharing type of thing. But I'm learning. So I hope everybody enjoyed this learning process with me and learning how to sign up for an EMS provider and all of that stuff. So if you guys have any questions or want to request any other kinds of videos, make sure to pop those in the comments below. And make sure to like this video if you enjoyed this content and want to see more of it. Subscribe and the little bell so you know when I post more content like this. And I will see everybody in my next video. Bye, guys.